Hello everyone and welcome to the Action Figuratorium. My name is Mark Major. I am a real big toy collector. I also like to do a bit of some toy photography as well here at the studio. For example, a recent Halloween stream, we were doing some Monster High girls complete with props like the Necronomicon here and smoke machines, that kind of thing. Just the sort of fun stuff that I like to do. I'm a real big fan specifically, however, of the 1/18th scale action figures, sort of, the small G.I. Joe scale, the 3.75. And one of my favorite brands is Joytoy. And recently, Joytoy have announced the pre-order for these army builders. It's a set of like about 15 military guys that you can get on the cheap. And I just thought that it might be kind of fun to take a look and see what these guys are, these Joytoy cats are up to. It looks pretty cool. So why don't you guys stick around with me? All right, we are going to switch over to desktop cam. Very exciting when you have desktop cam going. All right, this is the Joytoy website. It's a very fantastic place to visit. You can spend a lot of time just looking and seeing at all the trash that they have. So this is part of their series called Battle for the Stars Military Figures Yearly Army Builder Promotion Pack. We are going to look at some of the figures. Now, I purchase my Joytoy figures from a place called Small Joe's. That's these guys, and you can see that they've got the army builders there, and they have them for $17.99, 18 bucks. But let's just take a look and see what you get nowadays for 18 bucks in the scale. Okay, so this is they have figures 8 through 17 for sale. I believe you can get figures 1 through 7 through some of the other sites. You can actually get it specifically through Joytoy, but you will pay a little bit more. So check this cat out, right? With this guy, you get the little scarf accessory, you get the little sort of the shoulder thingy, or the the arm shoulder pieces, the piece that goes over the chest, tactical vest, all this kind of stuff. You get a pistol, you get machine gun, you get 2 sets of hands with this guy. 18 bucks. Check this out. He's kind of a badass. All right, let's take a look at another one of these dudes. Let's look at figure 9. Look at this guy. He's some sort of like, like trapped in a gas mask or something, in kind of the blue, sort of like he's a riot cop. That's pretty cool. This guy, look at him. He's like he missed the train for Halo, but he's here and he's ready to go at it. Now, recently I did a video looking at a Kickstarter for some O-ring figures in this scale, and they were 25 bucks. Look at this for $18. This is crushing, and the articulation on these guys is amazing. The whole reason I got into Joytoy is that I purchased one figure because I thought it was as close as you could get to like a Lara Croft figure. And it was so much fun to pose and play with and fit into all my vehicles and did all this crazy stuff that I started looking at more Joytoy, and I instantly got hooked on just about everything. Let's take a look at another one of these guys. What do we got here? Look at this dude. Some kind of a, like they just drop you off in the woods with a little bit of camping gear and sort of a weird helmet, and there's like good luck, Check out figure 12. Look at this guy. He's got another one of these sort of like proto stormtrooper looking helmets on, and look at the weird crazy goofball gun they give this guy. Not a lot of paint on these, which is fine. A lot of people I know like to customize with their own sort of touches of paint. And so a lot of times if they just make it cheaper by not including all the sort of paint decos. I think a lot of people prefer that nowadays, for those people into the customizations. This guy's pretty cool. He's got like a cool mask as well. He's got it. Look at this hunk of armor in front of him, in front of his chest there. And, you know, almost like he's kind of military construction worker. And figure 14, look at this guy. Remember, 18 bucks on the Small Joes. You can find them on some other sites as well. I think all this stuff looks pretty cool, though. He's kind of like, it looks like he's a member of the band Raven with the weird sort of hockey shoulder pads. And I like the way they got all these guys to hold the guns like they're, you know, sort of today's modern military. I think that's pretty cool. Figure 15, look at this guy. If you need frogmen, this is your dog. He comes with the flippers. He's got the cool scuba mask. He's got the like sort of the dual eyes thing going on. Okay, now there are some other figures that are not on the Small Joe's site, but they are part of this builder pack. There's this guy, right? If you don't want things that are quite so space marine-y, you know, that sort of thing. This guy's kind of a cool freedom fighter, glasses. He's got the scarf, just bare arms, but that weird sort of like catcher's chest pad. Figure 2, we got this guy. He's sort of geared up, ready for anything. He's looking like he's ready to go in for some sort of a Mardi Gras party. Then you got this guy. He's got this huge pack that, you know, probably has like his gaming system in it, is what I'm guessing. Figure 4 looks like he's ready to cha-cha and rumba as well. These are all really well-made, sculpted figures. They're really like high-quality plastic. They move really well. Yes, you do have to do a little bit heating up just so that you don't break them. I buy a lot of the World War II guys, a lot of the Germans and the Soviets. I have broken the wrists of a couple. And what's funny is, like, you know, when you buy a 5-pack of these guys, they send you some extra hands and extra wrists and extra neck pieces. I've always really liked that about them. Let's check out figure 6. Got another one of these guys and these kind of scary masks. If you're looking for sort of modern military guys and scary masks in this scale, for 18 bucks for these guys, tough to beat. I almost wish that they could get them down to about 15. I think at 15 bucks you could get like 3 of these and really kind of go to town. And then, of course, figure 7, this is great. This is kind of like, you know, like cops in England nowadays. They look like they're accountants, but they have, you know, cool glasses and machine guns, that sort of thing. So that is the quick down and dirty tour, just to let everybody know, if you haven't heard of these and you're into the 4-inch scale, that there are some really amazing looking, sculpted, painted, articulated 4-inch cats out there for not a lot of dough. 18 bucks new. I'm probably going to pick a couple of these guys up just to maybe fodderize, use them sort of here and there as sort of different, you know, sort of different ways of shoehorning in some flavor into my armies. But I think overall it's a win. So with that, I will catch everybody in the next one.